Hey, what is going on guys? My name is Nort, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I have some pretty interesting information to talk to you guys about in regards to the Stealing and Dealing DLC. I know some of you guys go by this DLC under the name of the Finance and Felony. I believe it's actually called the Stealing and Dealing DLC by the way Rockstar Games worded it on the newswire, considering this is the successor to the Executives and Other Criminals update. But recently, we got some information about this update from Rockstar Games, and I gotta say, it looks pretty amazing. If you guys haven't seen the entire DLC article, I'll leave a link to it in the description below, but in today's video, I'm going to be explaining exactly how I believe this DLC will work, what you guys can expect, and how things may roll when this DLC does come out. And unfortunately, the release date has not been confirmed, but we can at least wait in anticipation to see exactly how things work and try and work things out for ourselves. So I'm going to use this mod to help me explain things better. It's basically filling ordinary vehicles up with narcotics and just illegal merchandise from the black market. I think you guys will pick up exactly how this mod works as the video goes along, but the way I think this works is that you have to, one, have your own VIP organization, and the VIP has to own a headquarters base. Now, I'll do another video later on of me describing where I believe this headquarter base is, but we do have an image of it, which is on the screen here, and this image is an interior design of the headquarters we can expect. So straight away, when I took a look at this image on the Rockstar Games newswire, I saw so many interesting things. And I think the most interesting thing about this is that there are 4 people in the room. And as you guys may know, if you've been a part of or hosted an organization, you can have 4 people in your organization. So what I believe is that the VIP must own a headquarters base, and then all they have to do is invite their bodyguards into it to take part in these drug trafficking missions. Now, whether this is going to be something which will happen in free mode, or something which will happen in its own mission against AIs, I'm a bit unsure. The reason why I say this is because, as optimistic as I want to get about how this could be in free mode, I honestly think it's going to be styled kind of like a heist. The reason why I say that is because taking a look at the article, it discusses how we can get all of these big new properties, headquarters, warehouses, buy and sell jewelry as well. But it also says at the bottom how we have to watch out for raids on our warehouse between shipments. If this was going to be something against other VIP organizations in free mode, then surely we wouldn't already have to watch out, but surely they should watch out as well. And it doesn't say anything about us doing raids on people, it just says stuff about people doing raids on us, which leads me to believe that you can get raided, but you can't raid anyone else. And if this is the situation, then the only people who could be possibly raiding you would be the computer, or the AIs, or anyone else who isn't controlled by a player. Which leads me to believe that this is going to be something in the style of a heist, which on one hand is kind of a letdown because I could imagine this is going to be simplified way more than we can expect. But on the other hand, it's still pretty cool to see that we have our own drug dealing heist, and it's kind of got a story to it as well, the fact we can buy and sell stock. But something else which I noticed is as I read on through the newswire post, it does discuss how we have to expect the unexpected as we head out with our team to make each pickup. And directly after, it then tells us how we have to keep our stock in mint condition to maintain value and sell it at a profit. So what I believe is that either we have to go out and make pickups and people are going to come after us and kill us, which can damage the stock. So if we maintain the stock and make sure it's in mint condition, when it comes back to the warehouse, it will sell as a profit. On the other hand, another pretty interesting theory, and something which I can definitely believe in, is that when we go out to make these pickups, people can either attack the pickup or they can attack the warehouse. It's completely randomized, or maybe both at the same time. And maybe you have to ask one of your bodyguards to stay at the warehouse so they defend off the attackers. So maybe the attackers, some of them will go directly straight to your warehouse, so all you have to do is simply take them out. But the bottom line is that I believe this is going to be something which will be done in the style of a heist, where you're against the computer and you're not against other players. That's just my opinion reading out the article and putting everything into perspective. Of course, it would be absolutely amazing if we could do this in free mode and do it against other players, but I believe this is simply just going to be a heist done with your organization members. I also think there's going to be a contact added onto your phone, which is going to be your personal assistant. This is going to be something like Lester, your own little role in these drug deals, just another random contact who will help you out. I'm not too sure exactly what role she will play, but I do know she is part of this DLC, just taking a look at the leaked information about it. And last but not least, this is how you can manage, sell, and buy your stock once you do have it in your warehouse. And it does say how we can directly do that from our headquarters. And taking a look at the headquarters, this is the headquarters looking at the image. It looks like that we can do all of this from our computer. This is because we can see someone's ID in the username slot of this computer alongside their password. So it would only lead one to assume that all you have to do is simply sign into that computer, go onto a brand new Grand Theft Auto site, or maybe there's software on that computer which is dedicated to these drug deals and the stock as well. So I believe that's how you can sell and buy these stock as well. But that's just my opinion on how this DLC will work. There's so many other things which have been left unanswered by Rockstar Games, and it's just basically letting us try to assume exactly how things work. This, in my opinion, is a really good theory though. I think you guys should definitely listen to it. If you think things are a bit off, or if you think you can change things, or if you have any other ideas, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments below. I really want to see exactly how you think the Stealing and Dealing DLC will work out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, please don't leave without hitting that like button. It's very much appreciated. And if you are new here, I recommend you click that subscribe button as well, so you won't miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content just like this. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. My name is Nort, and I will see you guys in the next video.